gentlemen, it's your robocall, and it's Thursday. Big programming lineup tonight. Right now, Shark Hitter TV is about to go live. Go over and support them. Shark Hitter TV is live right now. Earlier, I was on the SoFlo show, but tonight at 9 o'clock, it's a Monty and the Pharaoh. I will be sending out the link. Monty and the Pharaoh tonight will have you on the show. It should be explosive because a new major prank call was made to a pro wrestler, and nobody has heard it. It went on today, and it might be one of the best in the history of hardcore pranks. We'll see everybody on Shark Hitter TV right now. Monty and the Pharaoh tonight, and who knows else where.
Don't forget, Monty and the Pharaoh. Jim Terry tonight. Monty and the Pharaoh with Jim Terry tonight. I'm live now. What a show on Angels last night. What a guest that came on. What a guest. Sal. He got himself straightened out. So we're going to just wait and see who comes on. And we're waiting to get some guests and to wait for more members to come. And just wanted to start off and say hello and good afternoon. A rainy day here on Long Island. Today's date is the 22nd. It's 5:13 p.m. So thank you, Jim Terry, for putting out that robocall for me. And I was debating on whether I should come on, but I did want to come on. What a show, man. I enjoyed it. I stayed on as long as I could on Angels until red eye was setting in. Was getting tired, but I stayed up for a long time and enjoyed Sal. I believe his name's Felice. And I hope he remains off and on. I hope that he doesn't get off the wagon. I hope that he stays off of what he was on, the crack. I hope that he goes on the OTT platform. He seems like a good guy. He's trying to put things together. And he's trying to get his life straightened out. I hope he does. I hope it straightens out for him. Life isn't easy. You wake up each and every day struggling. Some of us struggle with burdens. But, you know, we make it. Each and every day, we make it, man. We make it. We're here. We're Americans. We support one another. We support each other in the communities. And Tony SoFlo was on today. I don't know what time his show. I know it started, and then I don't know what time it ends. He has a good show. He talks about some interesting things. I have followed him before. But Angel's show was phenomenal last night. It was a good, her talking to, I believe, Angela. I believe they're friends. I really do believe there is a misunderstanding, and I hope that it does get worked out in the future. But Angel, I'm with you and support you. Of course, I've been with you and known you for a while now, and nothing but support and love for you and your panel and those that are in the chat. I've shown nothing but support for everyone. So that's for that. So I'm just watching all this that's going on in the world. With the in South Africa, with the farmers being killed. I don't know how everyone feels about it, but you know, that's a horrible thing. Families being killed, farmers. And then yesterday, the shooting at the museum, the Jewish Museum in Washington. I mean, we got a lot of crazy things going on. I mean, if you think about it, you go on the news, you see crazy things going on the news. You hear things going on YouTube about content creators. I mean, what more is the world, what is the world coming to? What is this world coming to that people, the hate for one another? And I don't know what's gonna, what it will it take that for peace. It's good to joke around though. Jim Terry, man, he brings out laughter. He makes you laugh, and I love laughing along with him. Sometimes you got to take it for what it is, and I don't know. He was upset. Sometimes I think he's an actor. He's definitely an actor, and he knows how to get himself out there and worked up, and he gets his character up, and I like that. I like to see more of him when he played football. Really, I think that being in football must have been really a great career for him because you know it takes a lot to be an athlete, and he was a kicker. That's what I know. But then I know that he is involved. So I'm looking forward to his show tonight. He said he's going to send out the link. So I'm going to be looking for it because I want to see it. Uh, and I want to see him. And I don't know what I guess he's going to do that. He'll send the link out to everyone so we have it. And he put it out there on his robocall about the show. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And of course, it's all open comments. Stanley, Stanley, hello, how are you? I got in the chat now. That's good. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping in yesterday. I appreciate it. I enjoyed having you here. I stayed on for a while. I stayed on for 2 hours and a half. It's just talking. That's what I do. And then I had a couple guests come on. I had I had Christine, and then I had my other buddy come on, and I enjoyed having them over here, Johnny Yarbrough. See, sometimes you run out of what to say, but when you have a guest come on, you could keep the show going. So that's why I like to have guests. I don't like to talk about anyone. I don't want to do that. I want to be positive. I want everyone to have a positive day. You have enough to worry about. Today has its problems, and coming on here, you want to kind of lighten up the load and talk about good things and talk about positive things and not bring up negative. I was just telling you, giving you a rundown what I've been doing and what I've been watching, with like what's been going on in South Africa, what happened over in Washington. That's an interesting topic, and how that guy shouted out, free Palestine, and he killed 2 innocent people. They already gave him, he's on first-degree murder charges with other charges. I don't know what the, I don't know if Washington has the death penalty. I'm not sure. But that was who would ever think that would happen right there? And he made his way into the building. That's crazy too. Even after doing that, he made his way. Hey, hi. How are you, DJ? How's everything going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, but uh, they didn't know who he was. They said they didn't know who he was. They were giving him water, and then he said, they he turned himself in, and then he's shouting "Free Palestine," and there you have it. Uh, I guess we'll find out what happens when they take him to court because we live in a crazy world, and that's why I was bringing up the hatred on YouTube. And then you look on the news and you see what's going on in the world today. It's like, what kind of world are we living in where everybody hates everyone else? I mean, we're in America. I'm on YouTube. Don't bother nobody. And I got people that hate me. And I've done nothing to no one except come on YouTube, have friends, and not done a thing to anyone. And there, from what I hear, this is what I hear, that there's people that hate me. I'll never know why, but I never done anything to anyone. And I know that there's plenty of people that like me, and that's fine because I'd rather be liked than hated. And I just don't pay attention to the hate because hate is not for me. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them people. Uh, I'm not into hate. Hi, how are you? Glass City girl. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Uh, but I'm not into hate. I'm into being a friend. I'm into uh, just doing the right thing in my life. I take care of my son. I take care of my brother-in-law, and that's my job. That's what I do. My son is autistic. Doesn't go to school. He has problems with social, going with people. So I have to take care of him, and I've been taking care of him since a baby. I worked, and I worked up until when I couldn't work. Uh, because he was getting older and more things were getting worse for him in school when he was going, that he couldn't go to school anymore. So, there's stories between, underlying where parents have to make a decision. And that was my wife's and my decision that I needed to, from now on, one of us needed to stay home to take care of our son, because we're not going to give our son up, you know, to anyone. We're going to, love our son and take care of him. So I spoke to Jim Terry, and I was just wondering if anybody saw Angel Gotti's show last night. And Sal, uh, who's in the process of healing. What did everyone think of the man? The man he's got a lot of interesting stories. He's funny. Uh, he's a character, and I don't even realize, or I don't even think he realizes how much of a character he could be. I think if just being who he is, not on crack. I wouldn't want the man to be addicted and sick. I would like him to be healed, but keep that character about him and just keep a sense of humor. I think that would be really good. That he has that sense of humor, and yeah, I saw Jim. Jim was laughing. I saw him laughing because Jim was asking him a question. Jim was asking him a question, and Jim's question was totally not what the answer would have been, but he answered it. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was funny. And I enjoyed what Jim did with the puppet. That was funny with the hot dog. He, Jim's son. That's what he calls it. That was funny on Angel's show. I'm sure everyone saw that. That's out there. Uh, Jim's a character, and I know he's got. I don't know why nobody could take it that way. I see that. Even Tony Buick takes it as, lets it roll. You got to let things roll, man. You can't. Life's too short not to let things roll off your back, because if you keep dwelling on things, you're just going to let it eat you up. And I don't want that, to happen. What is that? Show comments on stage. No, I don't want that. I don't know. No, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. I guess you could do something with the comments on the stage, but I don't want to do that. I was just looking at the comments in my my streaming platform. How you doing there, Rock San Cannel? I'm doing good. Things are going good. I went on yesterday, and I'm on today talking about Angel Gotti's show. I don't know if you're in there. It was a good show, and I was just talking about a few people that came on. Oh, you missed her show? Well, if you have a chance, you could go back and review it. It was a good show. Jim Terry was on, and I'm just waiting to see if anybody saw the show. If there's anyone out there that has any comments. I know there's a few people in the back watching, but Jim Terry was asking me about it and what my opinion was, and I thought it was good. I thought it was a good show. I stayed on for a while, so it ain't like I didn't stay there. I think I can't even remember what time it was I went to bed. I swear it was like 2:30 I went to bed. I think I went to bed at 2:30. Yeah. So it was a long show. Oh. Yes. Yeah, I saw Angels. Good show. Besides that Angela lady's nonsense. Okay. What's up, William Brooklyn? How are you? Doing well? William Brooklyn's here. That's nice. William Brooklyn. I'm glad to see he's here. William, how'd you like the show last night? Angel show. I'm waiting for some responses. I'm asking everyone how they liked Angel's show last night. I'll be right there back on camera. I'm here. I didn't leave. Yeah, it was a great show. What'd you think of Sal, William? How'd you think? What'd you think? You think he was a character? Yeah. So, yeah, she did. What time did she go off? I left at 2:30, William. I left the show at 2:30 because I had to go to bed. It was like 2:30 in the morning because I had to get up for my medication and I had to take care of my son. I made my wife coffee this morning because I wanted to see my wife off to work. And then I went back to bed. And of course, I'm here with my son, taking care of him. He's upstairs. Oh, shit. You did? I hope that was on a bed where you passed out and not on a floor. I hope that was your bed at home. Holy sh! For real? It was cold last night. It's cold today and rainy. Is it like that over in the city, William? Cold and wet? I hope when you wet yourself that was the alcohol that you spilled and not urine. Oh, that's good, man. 87 sunny in Columbia, South Carolina. You're lucky. You're lucky. It's not even that here. You don't know how bad we want to move out of New York and go to sunnier weather because it's disgusting. It's not even like spring, not even close to spring weather here. It's been like horrible. It feels like we went from winter to fall again here in New York. I don't even know what it's like over in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It's probably nicer over there. Hey, how are you, Texas Granny? Nice to see you're here listening. We're talking right now about the weather. And it's 87, sunny in Columbia, South Carolina. Lucky. South Carolina. My uncle lives in South Carolina, I believe. My uncle Stevie. That's my dad's older brother. 8 degrees in Nova Scotia, chilly wind. Windy, but sunny. Whoa. That's no good. 8 degrees in Nova Scotia? What are you wearing? You must have a lot of wood burning in Nova Scotia right now. I can't believe it. You're in Canada. I hope it warms up there. Lynn M is in Canada. It's 8 degrees where she is. 8 degrees. That's horrible. When does the nice weather come up there in Canada? The nice weather. I'm surprised Christine hasn't dropped in yet. William's asking for the link, I believe. Hey, what's up, William?
Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Can you hear me, Chuck?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Do me one favor, right? Listen, man. I normally don't ask for this favor, but I need it right now because for the past however long you've been on, that's
Yeah.
not me in your chat right now. I'm gonna
Okay.
change. Listen, I don't ask for this a lot, but I'm gonna ask you to give me a wrench in your chat because that's a fake William account. I'm gonna change my picture to make sure that you know it's me. This is me
Yeah.
right here, guys. And the person
Okay.
that's in that chat right now, his name is Carlos, and he
Okay.
stalks me a lot. And I'm so whatever he said, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's not me. It's not okay. It's not me,
Okay.
guys. I'm sorry, Shock. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
I
So I
didn't
mean,
hear anything.
so if you do see that person in the chat right now,
Yeah.
I'm listen. Now, I'm gonna drop down and change my picture and come back.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Shock. All right.
All right.
Once again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Thanks. All right. All right. So William Brooklyn just said that Texas Granny, there's a fake William Brooklyn in the chat. Fake
What's going
William
on over here?
Brooklyn.
Where's fucking William's little pencil ass D?
He just came up and said there's a fake William Brooklyn.
Yeah, here's my advice. I mean, not that you asked for it, but I'll give it to you. Texas Grant, you only need one mod. I wouldn't mod anybody else, not even William. Listen, I like William. He's a nice guy. He don't need to have a fucking wrench. He's all over the place. I'm just telling you for the good of your channel. Texas Granny's good enough. Anybody else is just going to, they got vendettas against different people. Now, if William wants to come up here and staple 10 $1 bills to his body, then he can have a wrench.
Yeah, right? That would be nice.
Now, where are we at with the brother-in-law? Is he still there?
Yes, he is. He's in getting taken care of, wiped down by his nurse.
What?
Yeah.
This would be a perfect time to go in there and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I wish, but that ain't happening.
Think he gets a boner?
I think so. I think he gets a boner. I think he's definitely got to take off his clothes, man. He's definitely got to, because he doesn't go in a bath. He doesn't take a shower. He gets washed with a bedpan.
Damn, it's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's what it's like in here. And then we have to go in and clean that room, man, all the time.
It's getting to be too much on me.
It's too much on us. It is. It's
too much on me.
I know.
Can we talk to the nurse when she comes out? Are we allowed to speak with her? See what's doing?
She doesn't talk, man. She doesn't even talk to me. She just shows up and says hi and goes in there and takes care of him. And then she's gone. She's like out of here.
Maybe she needs to give you a little wash in the asshole region.
I wish she would talk to me. I really do. I wish
hey,
she would.
bitch, get over here with that washcloth to take care of my asshole.
Take care of my ass, please.
Who's
my wife is disgusted. I'm disgusted with the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a sad scenario. Nobody comes out a winner in this unless, the guy's leaving you a little scratch.
Yeah, well, there ain't no scratch here, man. No scratch, no nothing. It's just, we tried we did, that last time I talked to you, Jim.
Yeah.
We tried talking to him again about going to get better care. And he says he doesn't have the money, man. Says he doesn't have the money. So,
Can he prove that to you? I mean, did you ask to see his bank accounts, his finances, get a forensic accountant in there?
No, he won't let us see anything.
Well, then he's got to go. You know what I'd do? What day is trash day? I'd put him out on the curb.
He would look good in a bag.
Good to see Noodle Salad. Noodle Salad, we need to talk, Noodle Salad. I'll probably call you tonight, believe it or not. I need to speak with you about a little something, something.
We have a lot of good people in here in the chat.
Yes, and a very big supporter of Angel Gotti over here. Rackus Kennel is here.
Yes.
Rackus, you know, I got a little Cash App too. So does DJ Shark Hitter. I know you like to spread the wealth over on the Angel Show.
I haven't. I get some Cash Apps. I do, believe it or not. Some people send me cash, and I think it's really nice, you know, of them. It does help out.
See what Rackus said. Everybody wants to see your brother-in-law. You know, talk to him, see what's doing. You got those handcuffs. Go put him in those handcuffs. See what he does.
I tried, man. I tried showing him on camera. He won't talk. He won't. He feels like that he feels down, man. I think he's given up on life, man.
I can make him feel better by talking to him and letting him know, giving him motivational Tony Robbins type speeches. Good to see DJ in here. William, yeah, good to see William Brooklyn, the fake William, and the new William, the legit William. Jesse Roth, hello, Jesse. All right, I'll be back.
All right. I don't know how that happened, William. I hope it works out. I'm glad Jim Terry stopped by. Hold on. I got a phone call coming in. Hello, this is Mark. Is this Isaac? Just got a phone call, but it hung up. So I got a phone call from Isaac. But how's everything else? William, I see that you changed your picture. I'm sorry that somebody did that. Got you, William Brooklyn. I see the difference. I'll spread the word. Yeah, spread the word for William Brooklyn. William, I don't know why these people are following you, but nobody's here to harm you here in this community. And I hope that it stops. Whoever's doing that, you know, that's identity theft, in my opinion, and trying to take somebody's identity is wrong. But William will take care of that. He did the right thing. He changed his photograph, so we know who the real William is. He showed pictures of him without his hat on. So that's cool too. Noodle Salad 2.0, glad to see you're here. Barbara Buffalo, glad to see you're here too. Thank you very much. It's good to see everyone's coming on. And we were talking about last night's show, Angel Gotti's show. I hope everyone had a great time over there, because I did, as we all do. We enjoy going on her chat. We have a good time talking. I know at times we don't get to see everyone in the chat and say hello, but a shout out to everyone that was there last night. Hello. Because I did say hello to everyone. Sometimes I put hello everyone, because I can't write everyone individually, but I do. Yeah, I did do the pizza. I made it last night. I made 4 small 12-inch pizzas last night. Started making it right as soon as I got off. My son, I made his. I made my brother-in-law's pizza. I made my wife's. I made mine. And then I made an extra one, and my son ate that. So everyone ate the pizza. It turned out good. The dough wasn't bad. The dough turned out good. The sauce, I got to do the sauce for everyone. The sauce is easy to make. The sauce is easy to make. It's just simple ingredients, man. And it's a can of crushed tomatoes with the ingredients. It's simple. You could add the tomato paste, or you could just do crushed tomatoes. It doesn't matter. It turns out good, and it tastes good. It tastes like pizzeria pizza. Only thing is just you're supposed to use whole milk, mozzarella, and you're supposed to use part skim. So that's the problem. That's one problem is the cheese, because you don't get that stringiness. Now with whole milk mozzarella, you get a more stringier texture with the mix with the cheese. And some pizzerias like to mix a provolone, mozzarella, and that's how they like it. Show was deleted last night. Really? Angel's show was deleted last night, if I am not mistaken. Who deleted it? Angel? Angel took it down? It was a good show. Barbara Buffalo says Angel's show was deleted last night, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. Not struck. She hit it. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Probably did the right thing anyway because of Sal being a little bit personable. Sal was mentioning Sal had his name on there, and he was talking about things he shouldn't have been talking about. I think he didn't realize he was saying what he was saying. I don't know what it had to do with, but he's a character. Sal is a character, and I enjoyed that part of the show. I mean, it was really good. It was a good part of the show. Let me see. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Oh yeah. By the way, how's Huey doing? Noodle salad. Did you guys eat your food last night? Barbara, you're in my ear grabbing a coffee. That's good. Mozzarella, provolone, Munster cheese are great. Okay. Noodle salad's giving me a recipe with the cheese. It's a little tough when you're doing some things alone. Oh yeah, you did that, baby Huey, as well. Thank you. Yes, I had my antipasto and Huey ate burgers. We're having burgers tonight. I should make pizza burgers where you take mozzarella cheese, a slice of mozzarella, and sauce, and you put it on a hamburger bun and onion rings. Maybe that's what I'll make tonight. Or I'll just make regular cheeseburgers. I don't know. I could do that. Regular cheeseburgers tonight with onion rings. That's what I'm making. That's what's dinner. William Brooklyn, I make veal parm. That's good. You got to eat, William. Got to eat, brother. Got to take care of yourself, man. That's number one. They say eating is healing. Eating is healing. When you need to, you should definitely eat. The first meal of the day, you should have breakfast if you can. If you can't eat a full breakfast, you should snack. Have a snack. Even if it's a piece of fruit. But that's a suggestion. I tell you one thing. One thing that's hard about doing a show by yourself is when you got to take a piss. That's the hardest thing. When you do a show, because then matzo balls. Isn't that with cheddar cheese? Meatballs, the little matzo balls. I don't know. You know a lot about food, noodle salad. You must do a lot of cooking. Come on now. Where's everyone? Oh. Stanley. Barbara's on a coffee run. Oh, okay. Mozzarella balls. Yep. I'm going to come back over. Yep. I want to keep it like this, but I got to go off camera for a minute. If you guys could hold the chat, I'll be right back. All right, I got to. Sorry about that. Thanks for holding the chat, everyone. I had to use the restroom, so I didn't want to. I brought everyone along with me, but you didn't come in the bathroom with me. The aide walked by, and she had to go get a package. If you heard another voice, that was her, the aide, because she was getting something from my brother-in-law. Because he gets deliveries. I mean, when she's here, she'll get them, and then, of course, I'll get them when nobody's here, and I'll bring them into him. That's what I'll do. So, I like my background. Johnny Yarbrough likes the background too. That's what he told me. So let's see who else we got here. I really enjoy the show. DJ Sharkhitter, John Wick. How you doing? Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for coming over, John Wick. So who else do we have? Do we have anyone coming in? Let's see. Anyone else coming in? So far, I got a great crowd. I got a lot of good people. And Max is happy, my dog. I'm happy to see everyone. I'm trying to keep it all real and as positive as possible. Of course, we one thing I noticed, we love talking about food. Food is a good subject to talk about. Like, I was more of a side order cook growing up. I worked in like a diner, and I started off as a dishwasher, and then I learned how to do side order cooking, and I did a thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I see. Thank you very much. I see that, Texas Granny. Thanks. Anyway, I like talking about food. Food is good. I started as a side order cook, and what side order cook, I learned how to do what they call this. It was soup. It was French onion soup, and you put French bread in the soup with a slice of provolone, and then on top you add uh, shredded. Actually, no, not provolone. A slice of mozzarella, and then on top you add shredded Romano, and then you put it under the burner and you cook it that way. You cook the cheese, and it turns out so good. Turns out so good. That's a good dish. Uh, I don't know who does that, but that's a nasty human being. I want to take that off too. I don't want that showing. So, what does everybody think about the shooting in Washington? Thank you, Texas Granny. Thanks. Uh, so I don't know who that person was, but it's sad that people are that warped in their head that they come on and do that. But they're sick. And I, of course, didn't let that person on. I know who to let on my show, and Texas Granny is a good mod. She, no, I don't. I thought it was on subscribers only. I'm gonna have to have somebody do subscribers only. I thought somebody did subscribers only, didn't? Do you have you could do that, right, Texas Granny? Could you do that for me? Subscribers only? Because you could do that as a mod. Because I made you like the mod. Hi, Rainbow Melon. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, good. So everyone was on, and I got some nasty message, and Texas Granny caught it, and the person was removed, and we're gonna do it as subscribers only mode from now on. Subscribers only. I know most of the subscribers. I'll be sure that we have better people in my chat and better people watching. I wish that, but then too, that like I said before, there's nothing but nasty people in this world, and we got to take it for what it is, and they are nasty, and they'll get theirs. And showing pornography on YouTube will not be tolerated. According to YouTube, that's not tolerated. So that person was showing a pornographic photograph of a penis, and Texas Granny made sure that she took it down and blocked the person. That would get your channel struck. Yeah. I can't get struck though now, right? Because I had them removed. Well, I know you're behind. We were talking about Angel's show, Rainbow Melon, and we were talking about the gentleman that was on last night. Yeah, we get a few of them. Thank you. Did you, Texas Granny, you were able to fix that? We're subscribers only. And that's for chat. I get some trolls from time to time. Thank you. Yes. I'm going to make some coffee. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going on a coffee run in the kitchen. See, I don't mind taking everyone along with me. As long as you don't mind coming along for the walk, I'll take you. I tell you what, I feel better than I did yesterday for the past few days. Even though it's rainy out and dreary, I haven't felt good. Really, I haven't felt good. I think it's just all the stress that I've been under, and you cannot block from channels anymore. I don't understand that. Oh, you can. I know you can't block them from the channel, but you can block them from the chat. Is that what you're saying, Barbara Buffalo? Stop drinking coffee. It's like almost the last thing I have to enjoy is coffee. Well, that's good. At least they're black from the chat. That's fine with me. I thought we had it set up, but it's set up now that they can't. Good night. All right, the garbage can's right there, so you don't. Shut up. So that was Max. I had to let out the aide, so that's why I had to go. Got my coffee now. Tea's healthier. That's what the Chinese say. Tea's healthier. I guess it could be, but they were giving me a lot of tea in the hospital, so it's definitely healthier. And if I wanted coffee, I think the only coffee they would give you was decaf coffee. So that was that. I can't believe I ended up with some things like that. Yes, I wish you could do it once, but you will get more subscribers that way. Texas Granny for each show set subs only 2. Huh? Yes, I wish you could just do it once. Oh, so you have to do it more, like every time you do a show, you got to go in and hit. Yeah. Yes. Do you have to do that all the time? Set up subscriber only mode? Okay. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. So when I do shows, I could hit subscriber only mode. I don't think you could do it from StreamYard. You got to do it from YouTube, right? You go up in that panel where the 3 things are, and I guess you hit that subscriber only mode. I think that's where you got to do it. I don't think StreamYard has it on the back panel, but I guess you do it on okay, from YouTube. So everyone, I don't know. We're talking about setting up subscriber only mode. And the reason why is we did get a troll in here. And so I want to make sure for Barbara Buffalo and Texas Granny are telling me that I need to set up subscriber only mode on YouTube. And I believe it's every time when I go to do a show that I set it up subscriber only mode. And but I have Texas Granny. She set it up now to subscriber only mode, and so I don't get anyone else in here that's on the chat that's not a subscriber. And I know that they could watch, but they can't go into the chat and make comments like they did because William Brooklyn was getting a troll, and I don't know if it's the same person. Maybe that is trolling him, but I don't appreciate it. You know, from a pig. That's a pig. Pigs are pigs. Yeah. He was in here. I don't know where he is. I don't know if William's still here. I'm checking. Gotta go. Break's over. See you soon. See you soon, Rainbow Melon. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Well, that was nice. Rainbow Melon stopped in to say hi on our break. Back, grabbed my coffee. That's good. You grabbed your coffee. Back. I got my coffee right here. We had a troll come in, noodle salad, and Texas Granny removed the person and set up subscriber only mode. That's what happened. Yes. Noodle salad loves her coffee. That's good. Yeah, I don't know who it was. They were showing up a penis, of course. And it was removed. Well, the reason they do is because they have nothing else to do. So they're more than likely just pigs. And that's how pigs act. You know? That's where pigs go. We're pigs. I know. That's what I heard. Johnny had nothing to say to me yesterday. I said hi to him in the chat, but I didn't recall him saying anything, responding. So I don't know why. Probably didn't see me. But I watched a show. the real William has a channel 8 months old. Yeah, has many trolls. Maybe he didn't see it because he mentioned me later on. Yeah, probably. More than likely. But he seemed out of sorts yesterday. He came on my channel a bit. I don't know if he's watching. I mean, it's 3:17 where he is. I mean, he could be watching. He might be at the doctor's for all I know. Yep. Well, I didn't give any wrenches out to anyone. Tell you that. I only gave the wrenches to the ones that I was told to give wrenches to. Which is you, Barbara Buffalo. Marzi girl's got a wrench, but I haven't seen her. She's probably busy with school, with students. So I don't think too much about that. Because I get busy with school. I finished my paper this morning, and that's it. I finished. And then I just I actually laid down in a lounge chair and went back to sleep for a bit. And it's so cold compared to the way it usually is around this time of year. But then I hear it's like 8 degrees in Nova Scotia. That's crazy. Nova Scotia, 8 degrees. Who can live there? That's like Alaska. I mean, when is the summertime? Is there any summertime in Nova Scotia? I don't know. I think Johnny was a little preoccupied, as he would be with someone blocking people. Johnny, you're doing well. Keep going. Johnny, we're rooting for you. You're doing well. Keep going, man. Keep going. You're going to be okay. I think he's a fun guy, John. I think he's a funny guy. So we got 29 people watching, and I really appreciate it. They're talking about the slayings that happened at the museum last night. I don't know what anyone thinks about that, the shooting at the Jewish Museum in Washington, but you know, that's horrific that these types of things are taking place. And then we got this cover up with Joe Biden. You know, it's like, what kind of world are we living in? You know, I never thought we would live in a world where people and hate would be so rampant. And you know it is. There's nothing but hate and hatred in this world. Nothing but hatred. And not that there's good. Not that there's not good, because there is good people. But the hatred that's in the world today, and the things that people do to just get a rise and a laugh out of harming somebody is unbelievable. That people get a rise and think it's funny. I hope, here's what I hope. Okay, this is what I hope. Those that do that get tenfold of what they do and deserve. I hope they do. I hope that something happens so bad to them that there's no way out for them and what they're doing, because there will be. there'll be a time where what they're doing to you is going to backfire on them, and it's going to get them. It will. And I guarantee you it will, because I've seen it happen before with people, where people hurt people and it backfires on them. And you know what? There's going to be no one there to pull them out. No one. No one's going to pull them out. Nobody's going to give a damn about them. Now, I'm talking about the pigs. I'm talking about pigs and the people that think it's funny. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm making a speech right now. Pigs. That makes me sick. I'm thinking about that. How pigs are. I want to thank Barbara Buffalo for catching that, or Texas Granny for catching that. That pig. I'm pissed off about it. The more and more I think about it, it's like, what a pig. You know, where did the piggies come from? You know, they must be raised that way. You know, they must have no morals, to have no character. That's what it is, to have no character, to have no morals. Maybe they weren't raised right. They have a miserable life. They're fat and they're behind a screen clicking. That's what I think about it. Like, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about people like that. Like they're fat pigs. They're pigs, like real pigs. Like I see them with pig heads and pig bodies, and they're there with their little legs, clicking away, making fun of people, sending out pornographic things, and showing that. I wouldn't have caught that, Texas Granny. I wouldn't have caught that if Texas Granny didn't point that back out to me. I was like, she said it to me about the picture, and I'm looking at it. I was like, holy shit, look at this. I couldn't believe what I saw. I was like, holy shit, she's right. Look at this. And I believe it. And I'm like, this person's having like a nice conversation, but has a pornographic photograph. And Texas Granny caught that and said it to me. And I was like, beautiful, you know. So, you know, I think that's really horrible that people like do that. And then you got somebody trying to be William Brooklyn. For what reason, I don't know. I don't know why they're trying to be you, William. Sorry about that. I don't know why they came in here. They must know who I am if they're coming in here. They must know other people. They must know Jim Terry. They must know other people that are in the chat. They must do the same thing to them. If they're doing it to me, they must do it to Angel. And they must follow them, because that's the only way it trickles down, is that they're on somebody else's platform. They're probably on Johnny Yarbrough's platform doing the same thing. They're coming over here doing the same thing. So they're trolls. They're following everyone around. And we have an idea. I have an idea who it could be. So I'm making sure that I got a snapshot of it. And that's what I'll do. You know, I'll make sure that I find out. Yep. And another guy, I laughed. So I gave like a presidential speech of little piggies that do that. So I'm sure it is funny, man. It is funny that people think that they can do that to people and think that it's funny for them, but it's funny for me that they're that immature. They must be like school kids in an adult's body. A 2-year-old probably has more sense in their thumb than that person does that was playing the game. A 2-year-old has more sense in their thumb than probably that person that was trolling. I'm guaranteed. I wonder what their kids are raised like. Are those kids like you? If you have kids, or you don't have kids, that's why you are the way you are. You can't have them. You're not. You're impotent. You're unable to perform. So you have to play it out. They want to be me. Good luck, buddy. See, William Brooklyn says they want to be me. Good luck, buddy. You think that was one of your trolls, William? Following you around. Because when you came, they came. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Texas Granny found them and took them out. So I thought that was good. Took out the little weenie. That's what it is, too. It's probably that big. It was so small that that guy probably needs a tweezer to urinate. The person that's trolling, it might even be a female. Who even knows? It could even be a female. You don't know. Wishing they had something. Or it could be something else. Wishing they could be something they're not. Wishing they could be a man. A real man. Doesn't hurt my feelings, really. I play along with the game. The best thing to do is play the game. You know, because you just play along with the game. And that's what you do. If you watch wrestling, don't you remember Triple H, time to play the game? Triple H, time to play the game. So I'm already halfway through. It's like school semesters just keep flying by. I'm halfway through the semester already. It just seems like I went in. Next week assignment is assignment 4. There's 8 assignments per semester. They all last a month. And I'm like, I want to know where time is going. You know, where's time? And does anyone know? I mean, some of us have grandbabies. all and they're getting older already. And it's like, where's the time flying? I want to make it stand still for a bit. Williams said some good things. I don't know why there's trolls though, but Jim Terry told me there's a lot of little gay trolls. So as you see, I'm just walking around. I got everyone with me. I'm just looking outside. It's raining out now. So, William, is it raining where you are? Is it raining where you are, William? Did you go outside? Because you usually go to the coffee shop. Oh, okay. Man, it's pouring all over the place, it's like. Time does fly already, Memorial Day. It's just New Year's, seriously. So, Noodle Salad says, yes, lots of rain and storms happening. Where she is. Texas Granny's having supper. Yum. Texas Granny has a lot of good dinners. She told me what she made for Easter, and so did Barbara Buffalo. A lot of people were telling me. Christine Fortunato says it's raining in New Jersey. So everyone's getting a lot of rain. There's a lot of rain happening here in the Northeast. Now, from what I understand, down South Carolina, it's 87 degrees and sunny. So they can move some of that sun up here in the Northeast. That would be nice. Up here in the North, in the Northern Territory, because we could use some nice sun. I'll tell you that. I can't stand this anymore. This is like last week. It was nothing but 5 days to rain. 5 days of rain almost. And another week. It's like another week. And the plants need sun too. It's not just water. They need sun. And you would think that the weather would have changed. Now, I don't know if it's going to change Memorial Day, but I hope it would. I mean, beach season's coming. We're up here. We have Long Beach. We want the nice weather to come so we could at least go lay out on the beach and get some fresh air, or even go outside in the backyard. Some people got babies and grandbabies that they like to have, little swimming pools for their babies, and they can't even go outside and enjoy it because it's so It's like it's not even like spring. It's not even like spring. You know what it's like? It's like we went from winter to fall. That's what it's like. We went right into the fall and then back to winter. Are you kidding? Look at this. Rain just left here, storms too, but 92 and sunny here. Look at that, Barber Buffalo. All right, send some of that up here, please. Barber Buffalo, pray for some of that weather to come our way. Because we need it. Telling you, we need it. I never seen the weather like this in the north. Only time I saw the weather more like this in the north was when I was in the Adirondacks, when I lived there in Westport, New York, and that was way north of where I live now, way north. Okay, that's over there. I was just looking for something. Still drinking coffee. You know, it was nice up there in the Adirondacks. Winter times were really harsh up there. Winter times were bad. Hey, homegrown cowboy, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. We got homegrown cowboy stopping in now. That's really nice. I'm glad. We have a lot of folks that just stopped in. Just trying to do up the show, trying to come up with some more things. It's good. It's going good. Been a long day. Yeah, I bet you working hard, homegrown, working hard. And what are you just getting out of work, homegrown? I gotta go let my wife in. She's gotta give me I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm gonna have to end this show soon, but I gotta let my wife in. I'm not ending the show yet, but I will. So, hey, wife. Just letting you in. I'm on, so I was just carrying the computer around. Oh. Yeah, I'm on my show. You could come in. I was opening the door for you. Okay. That's all. How are you? Okay. Good. So, everyone, thank you. I got to spend time with my wife. I'm glad everyone stopped by, and glad that the show was entertaining for everyone. I hope that I was a little bit more personable and a little bit more myself today. And it was nice chatting with everyone. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, Jim Terry. Thanks, William Brooklyn. Thanks for watching out for my chat. Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo. Thanks, Homegrown, for stopping in. And everyone, thank you very much. And looking forward, don't forget, Jim Terry is going to send out a link to his show that he's going to be on later on today. So we'll talk soon. Thanks.